So long, America. Next stop, Antigua. I don't know what I forgot. I'm sure plenty, but we'll find out when I get there. All right, we'll see you on the other side. All right, well, here we are. We are doing it. And it is spicy. It's probably 25, gusting 35. The waves are, I don't know how big they look to you, but to me they look pretty damn big. Probably something in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 10-foot seas or something. It's really hard to keep the jib from backing. It's just all it wants to do is backwind. It's really fucking hard to sail the direction. Well, I mean, I just got to be on it, you know. The wind vane actually steers really good in this. I was shocked to see. I have not had to be hand steering the entire time. I have been able to get some rest, so that's good. But man, it sure is, these are some big fucking seas, and they're just going to be growing because the wind is going to be building through the night. So, yeah, this is gnarly. But the little boat seems to be handling it great. It's just all whether or not I can take it or not, because it's pretty rough. But it's just about another 20 hours of this. It's been like this since I left. Getting out of the channel in Beaufort was just absolutely insane. The waves were all stacked up, and I had to use the outboard, and it was hobby horsing, and the propeller was spinning up out of the water, and eventually I did get a good, wow, there are some really big ones out here. I saw two crash together, like, holy shit. We're making progress. We're doing 6 knots in the direction that we want to go, so I can't really complain. I just wish that it was easier. I can't really make food very easily. I just got to eat grab and go stuff, and obviously drink lots of water, but it's just, it's tough living. There's food spilled all over downstairs, and stuff is strewn all about, and all I can really do down there is sleep, because it's so rough. But it's supposed to calm down tomorrow, so hopefully I can get some food made, a real proper meal, and kind of resort things. So right now I'm going to make a log entry and keep on trucking. And there we go. Can't fly the main. All I can do is that little, what I call the fourth reef, which is always scrapping at the top, and then the jib, and that's it. But we're still doing 6 knots, it doesn't matter. Solar panels work great. Batteries are all topped up, fully charged today, so that's cool. Everything's looking good there. I almost lost the life sling. I had to take it down because the thing was so old, the straps are destroyed, so finish up after that. So, yeah. I got some sun today. I have been using sunscreen, so just bright out there. But I just shot a little video of the rudder hinge pin, and it appears to be looking just fine. I think I'm just being a little paranoid. I got the wind vane tightened up in a way that it's holding together for now, so as long as I keep my eye on it and know what needs to be kept tight, I think it'll be all right as well. So we're hurtling along 5 knots average, you know, 4.5 average, but we're crushing. You know, we've crushed some miles today, so we're just gonna carry on and see where we get.
Gonna go breakfast today. Gonna have some potatoes and some onions and some carrots. And no, not carrots, but peppers though. Potatoes, onions, peppers, and crack some eggs in there. I'm gonna fry it all up. I'm gonna put them on some tortillas and have a little breakfast burrito. This is kind of a little snapshot of life on board. Scoop them. It's really comfortable. This little boat is amazing. I love it. So, my potatoes cut up. I got my gimbal stove over here. Can't really see it now because it's behind the pillar. And I'm gonna fire it up, put some oil in there, and off we go. Olive oil. Drop that in there. Turn the little vent on here. Draw in some fresh air, open the roof. My only spoon got washed overboard, so I had to make one out of a plastic cup. This is all I've got. It was early on in the trip, and the weather was just absolutely gnarly. The waves were huge and washing over the deck, and I was steering, and I was out in the cockpit eating a sandwich, and I was spooning sardines onto the bread, having bread, sardines on bread, and a big wave came like whoosh, the fucking cockpit, pooped. I got pooped completely, and but I held on to my sandwich. I didn't lose my sandwich, but my spoon got washed overboard, so I had to make do. Something virtually no meal is complete without. Bragg's sprinkle. If you're not down with the sprinkle, you need to get on it. It is amazing. Another killer sunset. Smashing along 4.5 knots, I don't know, just cruising all day basically. But sun's just about to go down. Got a good breeze, right on course. About 900 miles to go to Antigua. So we're on our way. Let's try another one. Well, here we are, cruising along. We are approximately 370 miles from the destination. As you can see,
We are going upwind hard. I can't even keep the damn door open. We're so heeled over. Heeled over 20 something degrees, I don't know, but the little boat is just kicking ass and taking names. We're going like 5 knots or something like that upwind, and we are just rocking the house. We got good solid breeze in the trades, and we are doing our very best to just hang on and do our thing. But it's beautiful out here as usual. You can see I will hold the camera vertical. You can see the angle of the horizon there. We are leaned over. That makes it really difficult to do damn near anything. I pretty much have to just stay in here because it is too much spray, basically. If I go out there, I just get doused, and every time I put on a clean shirt, it just gets soaked immediately. So I just let the wind vane do its thing. I just sit here and just feather the main sheet, and I bear away and come up onto it, you know, as needed, and it works pretty well. Just a little gentle adjustment one way or the other, and that's how I've been steering. So okay, I'd like to welcome you to Cooking with Josh at Extreme Ankles of Heel. On tonight's menu, it's spaghetti with marinara and a zesty lemon chicken packet. Whoa. Got the gimbal stove out here, and the pasta's already boiled. Some people like to complain about these little gimbal stoves. They say that the alcohol stoves, they don't boil the water fast enough, but I don't seem to have a problem with it. It takes about 5 minutes to set it to boil and go off and do my thing. The only problem that I really seem to have with it is that it's pretty acrid. It makes a pretty rank smell in here, so you definitely have to have some ventilation going, or else you can choke yourself out. Obviously, it's an open flame. So, yeah. Pasta's boiled. Took about 13 minutes. I've read that you can use seawater. I have a seawater pump to cook pasta, you know, because then it pre-salts the noodles for you. But I tried it one time and it was way too salty. So I mean, I guess half and half if you were trying to conserve water. I still have plenty, fortunately. You could do half fresh water and half salt water, but so far I've just been using fresh water. So yeah, a little pasta sauce on there, yeah. Unfortunately, on port tack and heeling over so hard, I can't drain it out the sink, so I have to just drain it outside, which is a little sketchy, but it's all good. Chicken packet.
So, dinner time. So I love laying in here at night while the boat just rages itself along. As you can hear the sea raging outside and the waves crashing against the hull, and the autopilot's just doing its thing. I got the sails set right, and you know, I can go out and make changes when you need to, but I can't help but feel like a Vendée Glober or channeling my inner Cole Brower or something like that, where the boat, we're just crashing along, and we're just kicking it in here and having a good old time. So yeah, this is one of my favorite parts. It's a little wild, you know, the boat's like obviously like doing its thing, and then I just try to sleep. I get sleep in intervals. I sleep for about a half an hour and then get up and, you know, check the sails, check the boat, check the horizon, that sort of thing. Sleep for another half an hour, and it's been working pretty good. But yeah, being in here at night while the boat is driving itself, I feel like you know, Pip Hare or somebody like that, one of my like Vendée heroes, because that's, you know, that's what you do. The autopilot drives the boat and you just turn the sails, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a little micro mini version. So it's the real thing. So, the nature of this trip thus far has been just like this, pretty much. Clear sky, clear sky, clear sky, clear sky, clear sky. A few more clouds, a few more clouds, a few more clouds. The way we have to go, completely screwed, totally sucked in. All the way back around, clouds, 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 all the way back around to clear blue sky. So for whatever reason, any direction, doesn't matter which way we're sailing, the way that we have to go looks like that. Everywhere else looks like that. So yeah, that's fun. I've been enjoying that. That's great. All right, we are on the home stretch. Chart plotter says 61 miles to go. and it is a glorious day. This is what I like to call champagne sailing. It's beautiful, bright sun, clear blue sky, ocean, that amazing electric blue, probably 16 knots of breeze coming right off the beam. We're just beam reaching our way down, and it really does not get much better than this. I've been through a lot. It's been a battle. It's been a battle, I'm not gonna lie. It was not easy at times. And for it to kind of open up and just let me slide on down here at the end is pretty satisfying little reward. So fingers crossed that the good weather holds up for another 20 hours or so, and I should be in Antigua. Thank you for following along. Got some visitors. Some folks came to say hey, hey. There's a bunch of them. Cool. Falmouth Harbor, Antigua. 1,650 approximately nautical miles. We got Don up there in the rib guiding us in. Got a couple of big boats. A couple of little boats. Budget marine. Yeah, I'd say they're on a budget for sure. Some tenders to watch out for here. It's a pretty wild place. Got the big flag of Antigua flying off the hotel or whatever that is up there. Gonna have to clear customs and quarantine before I can get off, but we are very nearly there.